Yo, 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 what's up? It's your boy who? Spider to the web. You know what I'm saying? Watching this beautiful football game. But I'm back again with another one for y'all. This one right here, I gave y'all a little info the other day about some stuff. I'm about to give you some more info about some more stuff. Like YouTube, I want to say thank you, YouTube, for giving me the opportunity to be on here and spit whatever I want to spit, anytime I want to spit. And turn this down. But as y'all know, I'm chilling in the house because there's a big blizzard outside right now. It's definitely snowing, and it's all bad. So, to everybody out there in this snowstorm, be safe. Don't be out here trying to super speed. And if you got supercars, you shouldn't be driving them out here in this type of weather. I don't care what y'all think y'all got going on. You don't think you can outrun the elements of the earth as you can. That type of stuff right there will get you unalive. So be careful out there in these streets. But now, back to this video. YouTube is the best, you know what I'm saying? I'm still working on stuff, and I know y'all still working on stuff. So I'm up and coming right now, doing my thing. I put up 2 videos. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna get truth to you. Ain't pushing no views like I thought it was gonna push. So content got to change, some got to give. Don't know what. I'm putting up another video right now. Before this video drop, it's gonna be another one dropping. Then this one right after that. Then I'm gonna do another one right after that. Just gonna keep it consistent. So by that video that I uploaded yesterday, I learned something new. And that means when people say upload at 4K, I would not recommend that. The reason why, if your internet ain't the bomb, don't do it. It's gonna take forever to upload that type of content. You could do 4K, but do like 4K 30 and not 4K 60. So the video I did is 4K 60. That's the one that's coming that you'll see before this one. Excuse me. But that video is taking all day. I'm talking, I uploaded it, deleted it, uploaded it, deleted it, put it on my computer, and now it's at 11%. It is what it is. I'm not trying to really push it. I'm gonna push it, but it'll be out probably tomorrow, late tomorrow. And this one gonna come right behind that on Tuesday. This one probably upload before that one. So I'm probably gonna wait to upload this one, but I gotta keep my content going. So anyway, like I was telling y'all, my artwork is a big thing that I'm working on, my comic books. I just love comics because I like to tell stories. So, and I like to tell people truth, you know what I'm saying? Like working for a job that you don't like or a job that I don't like, I get on here and tell you, I don't like that damn job. It sucks. I don't want to be there. Stuff like that. I'm gonna let you know. If that job is terrible, I don't want to be there. I give you one job in particular. And shout out to the company or whatever. I really don't care about them. But there was a company called CJ Logistics that I work for, right out here where I live right now. It was called DSC Logistics back then. Now it's called CJ Logistics. Well, job sucked. And when I say it's up, you go in there, it's nighttime, dark as I don't know what outside. You get off work, it's dark as I don't know what outside. So it's basically your whole day in this company wasted. And on top of that, if you're not loyal to this company, they will not hire you back. And yeah, I'm putting them on front. I don't care if they see it. This what this about. YouTube. So I could tell y'all this whole story about this job out here in Champaign, Illinois. And it's called CJ Logistics. But yeah, I want them to know about how bad they are. It's this lady that worked there. I ain't gonna say her name. She just she over everybody at this place. She sucked. You know what I'm saying? Terrible woman. You work for her, she call herself being straight. She really ain't straight. She just wanna show her authority by telling you to do things that sometimes it's not even safe to be doing. And she told her stuff like that all the time. So a person like that, I would never recommend working for. I know a lot of people, everybody that worked there when I was there, no longer there right now to this day because of this woman. That woman right there, nobody needs to work under her supervision or nothing like that. She kind of like this other woman that was out here in Champagne. Some of y'all might know, held the lady hostage because the lady was pregnant and she held her hostage. Now that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? She thought she was doing something right by saying that she has returned the property of the company or whatever. She did everything wrong. And with that being said, she got what she had coming to her. My wife used to work for that lady, and that same lady was mean to my wife. My wife ended up quitting. My wife, she did the right thing and quit. But the other lady, she also did the right thing by filming her, holding her hostage in her office while she was pregnant. And thank God the franchise fired her. So don't think y'all could just own the company through a franchise and you don't have no consequences because you think you the owner. So that's places like insurance companies and stuff like that. Most of them are franchises. These Walmarts and stuff like that, franchises. So you might at McDonald's, all that. You might be an owner of that particular building, but you don't own that franchise. The franchise has more power than you think you get. So they can let you go at any time you doing something stupid like that lady did. Franchises ain't nothing to play with. So if you ever thinking about investing in a franchise, think twice. Think about you're not the sole owner. You're the owner of that particular franchise, that building, but you're not the owner of that company's name. And that's what I don't want in my life, to be a person that don't own the company. I want to own my own company, which I do. I have my own company that I own, and that's my comic book label, and I'm gonna continue to own that. So I ain't under no Marvel and no DC. If they want to shoot a shout out to me, that's fine. But I'm gonna tell you like this: here, my characters ain't for sale. Ain't gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Because I don't like the way some of their characters marking off somebody else's character. We ain't doing that. My characters are unique. They different. You'll never see no characters like these. Especially where they come from. My characters come from real places. Not no third Earth, fourth Earth, fifth Earth, all that stupid stuff. They coming from real places, real hoods, real cities that make sense, so people can understand. So man, that's just how my comics are. That's what made me want to get into drawing and doing stuff like that because I didn't like the way comic books was doing their thing. Like you got comic book characters that can punch like three, four, five dudes in one move. Man, I ain't never saw that in real life. So I like real life stuff. So if it's too cartoony, that's straight cartoony right there. You can smack 5 dudes with one whop. You know what I'm saying? You just win one good time. You done knock 5 dudes out. I ain't never saw nothing like that. Unless he's super big, there's no, it's impossible. It ain't no, never happen. Even if you're super big, you can't do that. It's impossible. Now, Bruce Lee type character, I can understand. You doing some kung fu, that's different. You probably could kick 5, 4 dudes, but it ain't gonna take no one walk. It's gonna be a few moves to get them 5 dudes. So what I'm saying is, these comic book writers that don't get the brain cell to write different stuff, because some of these comic books are getting a little redundant, and they ain't gonna even hold you. It's getting out of hand. It's getting to the point where you can't even read a good comic no more. You can't read a good story no more because it's like a repeat. And the movies is doing the same thing. That's why I like YouTube. Most of my time is spent on YouTube. Most of my time is watching YouTube content. And the reason being, it's more entertainment than watching one of these white movies, the same storyline. Like Tubi movie, same storyline. Dudes in the trap house, outside trying to be rappers. They gang banging. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep saying that. It's time to wake up, do something different, cut it out. That's what it's time to do. You want to live your life that way, that's fine. But the movies ain't hitting. And some of them Tubi movies, you can't even hear it. I don't know what cameras they use. It's be terrible content, terrible. You can't hear nothing. I don't know what's going on. You got to turn your TV up super high just to hear what they saying. So you Tubi cats out there, get your equipment up. You know what I'm saying? You basically use a phone. I'm using this phone right here, and I got this mic. This mic right here cancels out all background noise, so you won't hear nothing but me. I'm the only thing you gonna hear on this camera, unless somebody got another mic, my other mic, and they put that on. That's the only way you gonna hear them. Otherwise, that you ain't finna hear nobody but me. My TV on right now. I guarantee you'll hear this TV. There's the reason, is I got this piece in the back that blocks that out. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't promoting where I get it from. The only thing I can tell you is figure it out. That's the only thing I can tell you. But anyway, I might leave a description where I got this mic from. And down there at the bottom, I'll put a description down there. Put a link down there or something. You go get you one. And it's cheap stuff. I ain't paying no $600 for no camera. I don't need all that. Big bulky camera when I'm going to hold it like that. I'm not finna walk around like that. YouTube is cool, but I'm not finna walk around with no camera like this, holding it like I'm a director or something. I'm not a director. I'm just a regular person getting on here doing content. And I'm trying to see what it takes off to. But there's a lot of things that I can talk about that irks my nerves. That other YouTubers don't do what I do. This is different. So I'm showing you something different right now. I'm talking about the YouTube, but I'm mentioning the other stuff that I don't like out there in the world. And right now, today, it's the comic book world and the movie world. I don't like what's going on. Same thing with TV shows. I can talk about a TV show. I know a lot of y'all might be too young to know what New York Undercover was, but it was like the best when it came to hip hop TV. And what I mean by hip hop, not that junk that y'all listen to right now. I'm talking like when people used to tag walls, break dance, stuff like that. Not way back in the 80s, but like 90, I say 90s, on up to the early 2000s. True hip hop, real hip hop. It's coming back. As y'all see people wearing these big pants, we already had that. We used to rock that back in the day. Y'all think it's new. That stuff ain't new. We rocked that back in the day. Same clothes that you wearing right now. We already had that on. But y'all think it's new. Oh man, this is something new. I'm gonna rock these big pants. Bro, go check out these videos. I'm gonna hit them up to you. There's a video called DOS Effects. Check that out. That's a group, a rap group. Go check out the Roots, early Roots, not the Roots now. Check out the Wu Tang. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing these names out there to let y'all kids know what true hip hop was back then. Even the singer Aaliyah, may she rest in peace. Check her videos out. Look at her pants. Her pants was super big. But y'all think y'all doing something new, you're not. You know what I'm saying? This for y'all little kids out there that's watching this video, or y'all young adults that don't know no better and think y'all know what hip hop is. Y'all version of hip hop, my version of hip hop is something totally different. Even the drawings. I'm going back to my comics. Some of the drawings back then, nah. The Boondocks, y'all just know the show. Y'all had no idea that the Boondocks started on a newspaper in Chicago. It was in the newspaper. It was called The Defender. I remember that newspaper. It was only in Chicago, The Defender. Boondocks was in there. That's when you'll see the Wu-Tang symbols and all that on these characters. And that was dope to me. I like that. And then the show came out years later because he had finally got his big shot to create the cartoon and do the show. Now, with that being said, he ended up walking away from that show at about season 3. And if you watch season 3 of the Boondocks, you'll notice a big change, and that went hidden because he didn't do none of them episodes. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. I forgot the artist's name or the creator name. I'm gonna look it up and put that in the description as well, so y'all can go check that out. But that dude was cool as I don't know what. And then also in hip hop, it was a group, not a group, but it was these 4 guys. One of them on Shark Tank. They got together and created a clothing line called FUBU. One of the best clothing lines ever. You had Fat Albert and all that on the shirt. That was the best. I ain't want to rock nothing but FUBU because of the Fat Albert character. And after that, faded away. But guess what? It did fade away because it's making the comeback. You see what I'm saying? See how that time is recircling itself. It's coming back. That's just like people say YouTube was hard. YouTube ain't easy. YouTube is easy. It's so easy. I'm 49 years old and what I'm doing, YouTube. As I picked this camera up, got on here, speaking to you right now about YouTube. And when people say change content, I have to change this content so many times, but I ain't all over the place because I'm telling a story. And I want y'all to listen to the story. And it's a true story, ain't no fiction in it. So when I tell y'all stuff like this, are all my black people out there. No offense to the other folk out there, but all the black people out there know what I'm talking about when I say movies like New Jack City, Jason's Lyric, you know what I'm saying? In Too Deep, Ricochet. What type of movies are those? Movies made for us. You know what I'm saying? Now you got other movies out there like White Boy Red. That's a pretty good movie. There's a lot of other good movies out here that's decent. You know what I'm saying? Like a Bronx Tale, that's one of my favorites. Bronx Tale taught you how to open a car door for a female. And if you listen to what his uncle told him when he said, go to the other side, and if that woman don't unlock that door for you, she ain't the one. See what I'm saying? That's something for y'all to think about. Movies like that taught me how to be a man. How to tell a woman don't walk on this side of the street, walk on the other side of the street, because if that car hit that curb, I'm your protector. I'm supposed to get hit. not you. That's real life right there. So I'm just spinning this game to y'all, let y'all know what the deal is. Let y'all know what's up. And YouTube is it. Get on here. Tell your stories like I just told mine. And you will make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna be honest with you. Might take forever. Who knows? Might happen right away. It depends on your content. It depends on your consistency. Like everybody tell you, don't be you ain't gotta be consistent. You definitely gotta be consistent whatever you do. I was consistent when I was drawing. I was so consistent in it that I'm good at it right now. So it's called practice make perfect. So get on here. Practice. That's all you gotta do. Practice. Don't be like Allen Iverson was in the NBA and then go to practice. And that's why he got basically blackballed out the NBA. We don't want that. I want y'all to make it in YouTube. Don't get blackballed out of YouTube. Practice. Practice make perfect. Get on here, shoot your shot, do your thing. Until then, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.